Time. I had seen this. It was like a video talking about time and like how it proves existence. Right. Time is one of three things that proves existence, and the other two is space and matter. So it's three things. And then I was thinking about it. We have, or two of those things we have right now, and one of them we let it slip. Two of them is space and matter. Space, we on this earth, we got like a place to maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
We got matter, which is our body.
Mm-hmm.
So we are here, but time is one thing that we just can't get back, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I was thinking about it as in like if we can't get time back, like what we gonna do with it? Like every second we got, cause remember I had called Judah like the other day, like a couple months ago, and I was talking to you about the workout I had, and I just stopped mid workout and I was looking at the time,
Yeah.
cause I was like tired. I didn't really want to work out for real or whatever, and I'm looking at the time and I'm like, all right, I got this amount of time left in this workout. What am I gonna do with it? Then I correlated to my life, and I'm like, all right, it's a imaginary clock on our life, and we don't see it, but it's counting down just like that clock. So what am I gonna do in my lifespan with them seconds I got, with them minutes I got, with them hours?
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's just I was thinking about that, and I'm like, I'm grateful for the time I got because I get to like take advantage of every opportunity
Yeah.
as far as like getting in the gym or like we're getting better with basketball or cherishing the time I got with my family, like being here. I've only been here less than 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
but being present in it because I only get to see y'all like once in a while, or like just being or trying to be a better person each and every day because you don't know when people go. I mean, I just showed you, like, dude just died drowning, 22 years old. It's like you just
That's
never know.
crazy. Yeah, for sure. I think I think time is super valuable. I think it goes by so fast too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like it could slip right through your hands. Like today you could be somebody, tomorrow you can't, and vice versa. Today you might not be somebody, and tomorrow you can.
Mhm.
Um, like going back, I remember growing up. Uh, Everybody used to play the video game. I mean, everybody still play the video game right now, but that's when the video game was hot. 2K or Live was out, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Everybody used to play Live every day. And I used to be one of them ones too, till I kind of stepped back and looked at everybody like, what is y'all doing with y'all time? Like,
Mhm.
the time y'all spend on this game, y'all can be getting money. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Y'all could be doing something better with yourself. You could be spending that time with your kids like that. So honestly, that's why I don't play the game no more, because it's all about time. I could be doing something else with my time
Mhm.
other than playing the game. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna put money in my pocket. So
Yeah.
um, I think time is of the essence. Uh, and in time, patience is another thing with time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta
Mhm.
have patience. And the people that don't have patience with the time, they get left. You know what I'm saying? They might
Mhm.
start off, you know what I'm saying, up and running, but they end up getting left because it's a marathon. So I think time is of the essence too. You gotta you gotta kind of go for what you know.
Mhm. And Loki, I got a question for you, Marion.
What's up?
Um, in that time that we do use that go by, he mentioned patience.
Mm,
How do you trust God during that time when you gotta stay patient?
I think that just controlling what you can control. Like the thing about time and what you said, like trusting God and having that patience is like, I could put that in my life right now with like this off season I had, like just having patience. I spent a lot of my time stressing, worrying about the future. Like there have been days like it's just like nobody's perfect, but there's been days where it's just like I wasn't fully trusting as much as I should have. There's been days I didn't, like I was too sick to work out. I was too sick to like get up and spend that time with my family because I barely get to see them when I'm 8 months away from home, like getting my education and playing basketball. So I mean, what that looks like, it should look like, getting deeper into the Bible, like praying more and just knowing that God gonna work it out for the best.
Mhm.
And in that time that you waiting, that waiting period, you just give Him all the praise and just kind of like cherish the time, cherish the waiting, like go as hard as you can to workouts. Like you said, like you got that time, like you got that time to work out. It's a blessing. Like just continue to go hard, make the most of every opportunity because you don't never know. Like there's a clock, and one day it's gonna stop ticking. So
For
just
sure.
making the best of every opportunity. If that makes sense.
I got a question for you, Dad. You mentioned getting money. Um, how do you? Cause I know that's kind of like the forefront of your mind. But like, how do you balance that and believing and trusting in God at the same time? Because I know a verse in the Bible that say you can't serve both. You can't serve God and money. So if we can't do that, and there's a reason behind it, because money is a powerful thing. But how do you manage to like use money as a tool and do what you do to get money, but also like have that balance and trusting in God in between?
I feel like without God, you ain't getting no money. So, I mean, praying every day, also thanking God every time you get paid, every time you get a job, every time you something come your way that's fulfilling on the money side.
Mhm.
You thank God, you keep God in the forefront of that. Um, he can take it away from you as
Mhm.
quick as it could come. When you correlate time with it, as quick as it could come in time, faster he could take it away from you.
Mhm.
You know, so if you're doing the wrong things with your money,
Mhm.
like if you got kids and you getting money and you're not giving your kids no money, you're not putting back into your kids, not putting back into your family, and you tricking off your money. I mean, right there, that to God, I feel like you don't deserve it, you
Yeah.
know. So as long as you do right with the money and thank God for allowing you to wake up and get the money,
Mhm.
however you get it, I mean, that's the biggest thing.
For sure. That's what's up. Both of y'all, I would ask, um, where y'all at right now in life, and then where y'all at with your relationship with God in life. Like brutally honest too.
What you mean, like where I'm at in life?
Like just what you feeling.
Like with everything.
Mhm.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm in a valley right now. Just of kind of, I'm kind of up in the air if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Like I've been trying, like I'm up in the air. Not that I don't trust whatever is going on. I just don't see. Like, I can't see it right now.
Mhm.
And I know that like faith is part of having like walk by faith and not by sight. But it's just like this part or this part of my life or where I stand right now is probably one of the most times where like I don't see, I can't predict, like it's out of my hands. So like at this point where I'm at, I'm just gotta let God take care of everything. Like
Mhm.
that's what I'm fully trying to surrender to Him and His plan rather than trying to control everything, because I feel like that's my biggest thing, trying to control everything, trying to make it make sense, trying to talk about it. But I like learned through this whole process, like whatever's meant for me is gonna be meant for me, and it's not nothing I can do to control it. It's going come through the grace of God. So
Surrender and control what?
you said what?
What you trying to surrender and what you trying to control
Like
specifically?
my plan for my life,
Yeah, what?
like basketball. And I would say that's the biggest thing right now that I'm trying to like stop having control of.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to control whatever happens. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll say from experience with me though,
Mm-hmm.
like alright, God know the desires of your heart.
Yeah.
And we got free will in this world. That's one thing that God did give us is free will, whether to do good or evil.
Yeah.
But with that good becomes blessing.
Yeah.
So if you got good desires, hence go to the league. That's a good desire. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
And you got good intentions behind it, like not arrogance or pride, then God is gonna put you in positions to get there. But it's about what you do, again, with your time to get there. Because, again, we got free will.
Yeah.
So what are you willing to do to get there? What are you willing to surrender specifically to get there?
Mm.
Is it D1 right now? Are you willing to surrender that to go D2 and kill? Are you willing to surrender what people may think of you for going D2
Mm.
to go work hard? It's like little stuff like that is what's going to make or break like your journey or whatever.
Yeah.
So I say focus on like that type of stuff instead of like worrying about other stuff that really don't matter, because at the end of the day, you got free will. So it's in your hands.
Yeah.
You just got to go take it.
Yeah. I would say like when I try to picture it and then I try to like put in perspective like what is it that I'm not doing right, or like what am I arrogant? Am I doing it for arrogance? Am I doing it to pride myself, to give myself an ego? And then like the part of me like, yeah, I feel guilty in that, but then there's some like reasoning behind it that I feel like isn't guilty. Like more so like if I'm being honest, like yeah, sometimes like I feel prideful or a little ego behind it. Like that's just me being 100% honest.
Mhm.
Like, you feel me? But more so like I really want it for like the people, like my family and the people that's behind me, and like
Yeah.
to look up to me and like really follow God, and then with their past and their journey, like I wanted more for that than the ego. So like the ego and the pride, it might like it's still there. Like if I'm being 100%, I'm a human.
Mhm.
I'm not perfect. Like I know it is still there.
Mhm.
That's 100% honest. But like more of me wants it for like my family, my little brother, like everybody who like coming up behind us, like Jay, Jalil, Joe, like to
Mhm.
look up to us and be like, I want to be like them. I want to do what they did. I want to follow in their footsteps, to like give them somebody to look up to, and like just to tell them, just to give
Mhm.
God the glory in that way. And then like I don't know, kind of like use that blessing to bless others.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
But how can they look up to somebody that worry? Or how can they look up to somebody who not going to take them steps and be bold about it to be where they want to be? They got to look up to somebody who's strong, look up to somebody who's willing to do everything they can.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned, what am I doing wrong? I don't think that's the question. If you steady asking the question, what am I doing wrong, then it's a constant worry and anxiety.
Yeah.
But you got to ask yourself another question, like, I don't know, what am I willing to do, or something like that. Like,
For sure.
so yeah, I think you just got to change your perspective right now. In
Sure.
this season of your life, just change your perspective, and you could do anything, bro. For real. But yeah, I would ask you the same
Question.
thing. Where you at? Oh, what you at?
You can go ahead. I'll ask after you.
All right, bet.
God is real. It is a higher power, whatever name you want to put on it,
Mm-hmm.
for whatever religion. Um, I know it's nothing without him. I mean,
Mhm.
he's everything. Um, man, just everything really y'all just hit on really like that shit takes me back to like points in my life and like the pride and all of that because I feel like that's a lot of the reason I didn't make it in the basketball world. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because I had a lot of pride and ego into it and not enough relationship with God.
Mhm.
Um, more I can do it myself. It's all me instead of giving glory to Him. So uh, I think that's why I pour so much into y'all to not do the same things as me,
Mhm.
and then it makes me so happy to see like you doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing stuff like this and talking about these type of things because it hits home for me
Mhm.
as to where I feel like my career didn't take off like it was supposed to because I ain't have God in my life.
Mhm.
Um, so now I know every move I make, um, it's a praise to Him. Um, it's all because of Him.
Mhm.
Um, and He first, my family second.
Mhm.
So that's how I feel about it.
No, for sure. Me and Marion, before you ask your question, me and Marion definitely was talking because it's a clear night and day difference between how you used to be and how you is now. As far as like what you said, pouring in the kids, and I low key be like wondering where you be at with like your relationship with God and stuff like that. But I noticed like things definitely done changed for you. Um, just the way that you like one time you said like training kids is your calling,
Yeah.
and I thought about it. I'm like, okay, so he like got a sense of his purpose. Then
Yeah.
like it's not just all over the place, or it's just not like lost. He not lost in his world. So like that stuff like that be making me happy. I know him too. Like we just be talking because I know your heart, and like I told you before, a lot of my traits and my godly traits came from you. So I knew all this time like you had it in you,
For sure.
and it's like just cool to see now.
Yeah, for sure.
So
I always had it in me, but I always called on God when I was in trouble.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's what a lot of people
Yeah,
do.
yeah. I always just called. Me and God relationship was super tight when I was in trouble. You know what I'm saying? We were super cool. I
Yeah.
talked to him all the time. When I was doing good, I barely talked to him.
Mhm.
Saw him and didn't even give him a dap and didn't say what's up. None of that. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So again, like I do think. So when I didn't make it, and I started coaching y'all, I felt like back then it was my calling. Like, all
Mhm.
right, I wasn't supposed to make it, so one of y'all can make it. You get
Mhm.
what I'm saying? So, and I really feel like that to this day.
Mhm.
Maybe it ain't one of y'all. Maybe it's for you to be the man you are now, and you to be the man you are now.
Mhm.
But for one of the younger ones to make it, just be there for them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With how I was thinking before, without God, I probably wouldn't even been in my kids' life so much like I am right now.
Yeah.
I definitely would have been in their life because I ain't that type of dad. But
Mhm. I know what you're
like,
saying.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm at every game, every practice. I'm training them. You
Mhm.
know, so and the same thing with y'all, and it probably wouldn't have went like that. I probably would have been busy with basketball or something or doing
Mhm.
something. So I think everything happens for a reason, and God is a big part of that. So, and I do think training is my calling,
Mhm.
and the only reason I calm down is because of the area I'm in. We're not in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what's up, man.
Where you think you at right now? And like, when's the last doubt? When's the last worry that came, and how'd you deal with it?
Well, I still deal with worries and doubts every day. I just deal with it differently than I used to.
Yeah.
But in my relationship with God, like, I feel stronger than ever. Like, I actually know the real, true, and living God. I think I've heard him before. I think I've really seen him before. I've really felt God before. And I'm talking about Jesus Christ, not any other God. The God that I read in the Bible. And that's for real, for real. I learned about a lot of other religions just because, like you said, I know that there's a higher power, but which one? But, like, Jesus Christ for real, the one in the Bible, because I didn't, like, I don't know, reading just makes you, like, detach from this world and look at the world from, like, a whole different perspective, like you on the outside looking in. And then everything that we go through or everything that we think or want or think is, like, or put on a pedestal is not what it seemed. Like chasing a dream ain't really what it seemed, because when you get it, you always gonna want more anyway. Or, I don't know, getting something that's, I don't know, just all that stuff you just see from a different lens with the God of the Bible. And so
Yeah.
I believe and see him every single day. And when it comes to basketball, I'm always going to be good from now on, because I know my true purpose, which is to spread the gospel. And, like, when people look at me, they see Jesus. That's my whole purpose. So basketball is just, it's what I do for fun.
Yeah.
I put my all into it. It helps me through life and develop my character. Um, and like I said, it's fun, and I get to, like, inspire people to do it. And obviously, it was one of my dreams since I was little. I don't put it on a pedestal, but I know, like, that's what I want to do for my life. So I never give up, and I'll never give that up, and I'll never slow down trying to get to it. But I know that God has something much bigger for me and each and every one of us on this earth. Um, so like I said, I'll never be, like, anxious or worried about basketball. I already put my all in it. I have fun doing it. So that's always going to be good. And wherever God take me with it, I'm going to be right there.
Let me ask you a question and something to go with it. So during the season, uh, I think it was last year
Mm-hmm.
at Charlotte, you had a bad game,
Mm-hmm.
and I called you. I said,
Mm-hmm.
and I was spazzing out. You know me.
Yeah.
Uh, and you was like, I ain't tripping. I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I get another game. And then it was like my first time ever hearing you like not sad about it, not
Mm-hmm.
mad or sad about it. Because usually, shit, you crying or you mad, you know what I'm saying? Or
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to hear my voice or what I got to say.
Yeah.
And it was like the first time you was like, it's cool. I ain't tripping. And I felt like right then and there, like, man, God got his back, Joe. Like,
Mm-hmm.
he ain't even tripping no more over this. So my question is, with that being said, do you feel more free on the court now that you feel like I ain't tripping? And do you feel like you ain't tripping no more if you have a good game or a bad game, so you can play more free on the
Mm-hmm.
court?
I do play more free. Obviously, like I just said, the worry and anxiety still come. And then the confidence piece, just, like, I don't feel like confidence, or I feel like confidence definitely come from if you better than somebody or not, which stem from, like, the work you put in and all of that.
Yeah.
So I still have to build that.
Mm.
Like, I seen some Kevin Durant said, he said that confidence is built. It's just not something you magically got. You build it by getting better and putting in the work
Yeah.
or whatever. And I definitely feel like that. But I definitely play more free just because I'm not playing for any other reason but to glorify God.
Mm.
So, yeah, I play free. And like you said, I never get mad. Or I'll take that back. I probably will get mad at a bad game, but like I'm not gonna sulk about it. Like it's no point. That goes with time. Like I'm not gonna choose to use my time sulking. I'm gonna choose to use it in the gym or something, or enjoying the time I got with my family and friends. Like you just only got so much.
The biggest thing, like I got from this, and like I feel like this was meant because the whole time that's what I was thinking. Like I'm here in Dallas, I ain't seen Baby J and Jalil in so long, and I'm out here worried about where I'm going to school. But like I was trying to just like use my time, the right things, play with them, like play outside with Jalil, spend time with Jay, Tajon, and you, because I don't get to see all that much. Like we finna go and then be gone for 8 months, you know what I mean? So it's just like I use my time worrying, because I spent so much time worrying. Like this whole off season, it's been multiple times I done spent days, hours just worrying on Twitter, trying to figure out who want me, who recruited me, this and that. But I mean, just if I could use this time to just be like getting better in my faith, getting better with my game, and getting closer to God, and like spending time with my family that I don't get to do often ever since I done left high school. So I feel like time is important, and it's definitely something that I feel like we could touch other people on with this message.
For sure.
I think this was a good topic, a time for y'all too, because to touch on what y'all said, the time, everybody don't want to get up and do nothing with their time. Everybody, people lazy, you know what I'm saying? So, man, the effort and the time you spend in the gym, if y'all really want the basketball, in the Bible, if you really want to get closer to God, means everything. And then especially for this season in basketball for y'all, man, for you, Omarion, like this is your comeback year, man. Like the time, all your off time ain't really off time for you. That's your own time, man. You have to get in the gym, bro. You have to stay in the gym. You have to prove to these people that you are a D1 prospect, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Where you supposed to be. You here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Make the best of this. You know what I'm saying? Jay Sean, same thing. This is a big year for you. You don't know if you're going to get a year back. You know what I'm saying? So your time in the gym, your time, with your teammates, being a leader, on and off the court, you know what I'm saying? Like, use that wisely. Become the best man you can be this year. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot to prove, too. You could have did better, way better last year. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot to prove to yourself, too, as far as the confidence-wise on the court.
Yeah.
It's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to do it, too. You know what I'm saying? So, man, the time you got to work on yourselves this year, man, use it wisely. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Got you.
And I'm going to use my time to come see y'all.
For sure. One thing I could say, man, just make really finding the time to give to God, because our lives be so fast and our lives be like, I just want to do what I want to do, and that's play basketball, whatever y'all's is or whatever the case is. But giving time to God just don't mean just pray once in a while or like read a verse once in a while, but like really sit in prayer and try to like hear God, or really get into the word and really try to like learn what God is trying to tell us, because that book is like for us to gain knowledge and wisdom. But like just stuff like that. If we like really give time to God and devote it start to feed in every facet of life. Like, and I could say that for basketball. I've seen my basketball career just grow exponentially just off that. Not like that was the intention for me to follow God so He would make my basketball better. No, but like I became a better person. I learned how to maneuver better through life. I learned how to like just cherish things that I really didn't know how to cherish, or just stuff like that. It really does feed into every facet of life, and then you will start to see God all over your life, and you will just start giving your life to Him, just telling people about Him. Like that's how I feel. Like I want to be where God is one day. But yeah, that's all I'll say.
For sure.